Hello, this is David Barron. This is recording that you're going to be seeing is a regular meetup that I have with my friend and associate and fellow hypnotist, John Wylie. During this meetup, we're going to be discussing the topic of self-hypnosis. You'll notice we started a little prior before that. What we're talking about is the whole concept of hypnosis itself. So take some time, enjoy this, and if you have any feedback, please let me know. Thank you. Guided externally. You can do a lot by trying to direct your attention yourself, but he felt that the best way to do it is to have someone else that you trust direct you. And again, you don't have any responsibility other than following this person's instructions. So what he decided to do is he would make hypnosis tapes. And he apparently made a whole bunch of them for himself, giving himself the instructions. And he wanted to see if he could, how far he could go. So he had a hypnosis tape in which he instructed himself for 15 minutes after the end of the tape. You won't know who you are, you won't know where you're at, you don't know what you're doing. And he said, really confusing. He wandered around and it was, I can imagine it was very much like when I started to just think about this, the process about how people forget their name, and all of a sudden I didn't remember my name. It was just like I couldn't go in the direction where I could normally think. But he did it with an audio tape. Oh, and I have an audio tape that it's called the Super Somnambulist Training Guide. And the purpose behind it is 3 CDs, which the purpose behind it is to see how good you can get at being a hypnosis subject. And one of them is you can forget your name for 15 minutes at the end of this. It's the very last one. You can train you how to forget your name. It's just a little test to see how far you can go.
Is that the first thing you think of, though? I mean, what makes you think that you forgot your name, though? Because you have to.
Well,
I mean, when you become self-aware, you're like, okay, I have a name. And then
it's very strange. What happens is you just can't go to that place where your name is. I mean, and it is strange, and you know it's not normal. And well, I mean, first of all, keep in mind, if you forgetting is a very natural part of life. And have you ever, I don't know how much you do drive, but have you ever parked your car in a big parking lot, and then when you come out, you're wondering, where is it? Because forgetting.
You remember parking there.
Yeah, forgetting's a natural part of life. Okay. And so, and likewise, have you ever like putting your cell phone down, and as soon as you go reach for it, you realize you don't know where it is because it's gone. And again, forgetting is just a natural part of life. And likewise, if you, there are times we've met people that you know, and you know their name, but you're looking at this person and you're thinking, I don't remember this name. You ever had that happen? Yeah. Because forgetting is a natural part of life. What was your name? Give it some time. You got it?
It's a strange feeling, isn't it? I've had that, look, again, not to say you're driving, being in an area and then seeing it with different eyes and not recognizing anything.
Yeah.
And you're like, holy cow, especially if you come a different way. Not that my light doesn't go out when I'm driving, but then all of a sudden you're just like, holy cow, nothing looks familiar. I just thought it was early onset Alzheimer's.
So when I did that, were you like sort of lost as to what to call yourself?
Yeah.
Your name is here, and he sends you that way.
Right.
Right? And over there, your name is all the way over here. For a few moments, you forget.
Then when you start to think about it, then your name sounds foreign to you, kind of in a way.
Right.
Right.
So that's what it feels like.
What about going back and remembering specific times or events in your life? Like my boyfriend said that he went back to a certain time and he almost had like this 360 experience where he could zoom in and zoom out and see things that he wasn't even really looking at.
Yeah.
Hypnosis is an experience amplifier. So you can use it to go back in time. We call that regression, and that's a common tool. It's a useful tool. We also use what's known as progression, where we imagine future events, how future events might happen. And when you're in hypnosis, when you're that focused, you can experience those things really vividly. And what you'll find is you continue to practice your self-hypnosis, your peaceful place will become more and more vivid, more and more real to you. Okay?
Can you do regression and self-hypnosis?
Okay.
Yeah.
One of the ways to do it is first of all, you get in that relaxed state. Then you go back to something around that time, that area, that situation that you are aware of, that you do remember. You focus in on that. And it could be a time, an event, situation, or something that was there. And you put your attention to it and you slowly begin to widen your attention. Either going a little forward in time or opening the awareness of what's around this object, for example. And sometimes it's just like the shingles blot, the scales drop from your eyes and you just like real big.
Yeah, your eyes, when you look at something, you actually only focus on the area got this big, but your brain records everything that's in your peripheral vision.
Very good.
So if you want to, it's always fun to mess with you. Yes.
A lot of times I have trouble coming completely out of trance, even if I've gotten myself. Do you have any suggestions about how to get yourself?
What are you like when you're trying to come out of trance? Is it like you're asleep or you just don't want to get out?
Like right now, I'm kind of still half in. It's like it's like the world is only superficially real, so it's kind of like a bubble vision sort of.
Okay, a couple things you can do is what was your name?
Andy.
Okay, Andy. What time is it? What time is it? Did I watch?
I don't.
Okay. Right now, quote, right now, Andy, right now. You feel more into it now that I just said this? Right now, Andy, are you with me? Yes?
Yeah.
A little more?
A little more.
Okay. Just focus on the moment, right now, this time. What's happened is when you are in hypnosis, like I said, you focus more, and as a result, other things fall away. You dissociate from other states of awareness. And sometimes for some people, it's a little hard to get those things back together. So start being aware of your fingers, your feet, the time, the
How did you bring
temperature.
yourself out? Did you say, well, I'm going to wake up now, or did you do a count, 1, 2, 3, I'm going to...
So, I'm sorry.
Like I say, I was asking how he brought himself out of that. Did he do a count or something, or he just
I
decided?
just came out.
He just came out of it, but he wasn't all the way out of it yet. So,
If you decide not to, you might still be halfway in there.
You can give yourself suggestions too. That's a really good suggestion. If I were doing it, I would simply, before I emerged, I would instruct myself to, okay, I'm going to count now from 1 back up to 5. When I get to the number 5, I will be wide awake, I will be alert, and I will be feeling fantastic.
and fully in my body.
Whatever verbiage, whatever wording works for you, right? And then I would count myself up. 1, coming up slowly and gently. 2, coming up more and more, feeling really good. 3, take a deep breath. 4, almost all the way back. And 5, open my eyes, feeling fantastic, alert, awake.
Yeah. And stretching, standing up and stretching, that would sort of bring your awareness back to the body. Okay, have some wicked dreams tonight.
Because now that all of a sudden it seemed like, oh, like you're.
Now you will find if you do hypnosis, quite often when you've done hypnosis, your subconscious mind is like really like trying to fit things together, and so you have these crazy dreams. So we'll see what
Like
happens.
watching Inception or something.
Yeah, that's exactly.
What? Maybe this all.
Yeah.
When you get home tonight, practice.
Yeah.
And you can use this without doing a count out. Just go into self-hypnosis to put yourself asleep.
Is there any last thing you want to mention? Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah, and I've also included on here, if you need additional help, you know how much you can accomplish with self-hypnosis. Self-hypnosis is a wonderful, powerful tool. You can do all kinds of different things with it, but it has its limitations. Okay, let's be real. If you feel like you need help beyond what you can accomplish with self-hypnosis, or if simply you prefer to work with a professional, and that's okay if you want to do that. David and I are here to help. Our numbers, I own Boise Hypnosis here in town, here in Boise. My phone number is right there. If you want my help, David is listed there too. You can contact him for individual sessions.
I also want to mention, and it's on the meetup, which is November 3rd, 4th, and 5th. I'm going to be doing a hypnosis training. It's going to be 3 days long. Go to the meetup. It has the price list on there. There's a special deal. Typically, it's $875, but if you come with a person, it's $500 a piece. So,
Unfortunately, I'm going to be on the road that weekend.
it happens. And we'll see how this works. I mean, we may have enough people to do it, but I will always be scheduling something like this in the future. And it's largely for people who really want to do that. All right? Questions, comments? Okay. If you feel kind and generous about the time here, please, we have to pay for the room and my gas and stuff. Otherwise, it's free for anyone to attend. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We're gonna hang around if you want to talk. Andy says,
Thanks, guys.
pleasure finally see you here.
Yeah, that's fun.
Recognize you.
Thanks again. Dave?
I'll
It's
see you
always
later.
before we
I've been in a lot of
All right, take care.
classes about
Hopefully we'll see you
manifesting
again.
what you want.
Yeah.
And one thing it
Oh,
just
yeah,
kept
well,
on,
it's gonna happen
is
the last
that
time
this
that
lady, she's a teacher, she's like, stop focusing on what you don't want.
Uncertain about what I
So what I don't want in your